Oh, okay, I was like,
We're ready. My name is Luke Lambert, and
defending Maricophorus, which is also known as the damsel bug. We will be debating about which insect, the bracconid wasp or the damsel bug, is more beneficial.
the adult bracconid wasp is described as reddish-brown with long, thin antennae, yellowish legs, a wasp-like shape, and 4 dark, transparent wings. The females are able to use their ovipositor, through which eggs are laid, to sting. The wasps only get to be about a 1/4 inch long. The females inject their eggs into a host such as a caterpillar. The eggs hatch, and the larvae feed on the host until they're mature enough to chew through the skin. Here, the pupae doing tiny cocoons that look like eggs along the back and sides of the worm. Eventually, the adults emerge from the cocoons, soon killing the host, therefore preventing any further damage. They serve as natural biocontrol agents by preying on over 12 species of caterpillar, especially the ultra-devastating tobacco and tomato hornworm, as well as several other insect species, including aphids, beetles, squash bugs, and stink bugs. The bracconid wasp ensures offspring survival by injecting an immunosuppressant polydnavirus into the host with the eggs. The symbiotic virus prevents the host's immune system from attacking and killing the larva, as well as inhibiting the development of the host, keeping it a pre-metamorphic state, therefore fattening the host for the larva to consume.
The adult damsel bug is characterized as a tan and reddish-brown insect with long legs and developed wings. Their front 2 legs, which are slightly larger than the others, are used to grab onto their prey, and then they use their mouth to pierce onto their prey. The damsel bug is a medium-sized bug ranging from 3/8 inch to 1/8 inch. It has a 4-segment beak and a 4-segmented antenna. During the winter, the damsel bug stays hidden in crops or fields. The damsel bug starts to emerge in late April to start laying eggs. The female damsel bug implants the eggs into the plant's nymphs hatched from eggs and can be found near the soil of the plants. You can find the damsel bug mostly in the months of June, July, and August. The damsel bug is very important to the agricultural society by acting as a pest control to other insects feeding on crops in the field. The damsel bug is a beneficial insect that causes no harm to plants or medical problems towards humans. Adult damsel bugs feed on spiders, caterpillars, grasshoppers, and aphids, which are plant-feeding insects. Using the damsel bug as pest control is a safer way to keep the crops clean. I believe all these facts make the damsel bug the most beneficial insect.
Although the damsel bug's method of dispatching its prey is efficient, it does not compare to the overall devastation of the bracconid wasp, which is able to lay nearly 2,000 eggs in its lifetime. And since its host is still living, it provides a dependable source of food and safety to allow the proper development of the wasp while they grow.
Although the bracconid wasp also acts as pest control in crop fields, I believe that the damsel bug is more effective in the way it kills its prey. The damsel bug use of its piercing mouth allows it to attack its prey and suck out all the body juice on the spot. This is done in a swift and quick and direct movement. The damsel bug is said to be able to kill and eat at least 3 Lygus bugs a day, which are one of the main plant-feeding insects.
I believe the bracconid wasp is the most beneficial insect because of their consistent infestation of host species. This is due to females' automatic responses to chemical cues released by leaves when they're fed on by hosts. This allows the bracconid wasp to attack hosts predictably and effectively by tracking them down with pinpoint accuracy.
I also believe the damsel bug is the more beneficial bug because it is most abundant in the primary growing periods for crops. Therefore, they are able to provide the most support when they are needed the most. The damsel bug is also beneficial during its late nymph stages and during its adult stages. It can be used as a pest for a longer period of time in its life. This insect allows farmers to keep their crops free from pesticides and other harsh chemicals.
The braconid wasp is an extremely beneficial bug for human society. This is due to its use of multiple species of pests as hosts to support the growth and development of its young. The practice mitigates the effect of these pest species, therefore preserving cash crops such as tobacco and food crops such as tomatoes, which are highly affected by hornworms, which are the braconid wasp's choice hosts.
The damsel bug is a very beneficial bug for society. Because the damsel bug is found in crop fields and eats other small insects that harm the vegetation, it acts as a natural pesticide to decrease damage. Their piercing beaks allow them to suck out the juice of their prey and kill them slowly. By keeping the crops alive, this bug is also providing an economic security factor for the farmers. The damsel bug is truly a beneficial insect for the environment and human society.